up, Novato, and welcome back to your weekly announcements. Since this month is National Gratitude Month, the staff has put together a video to share with you, the NHS community. Let's check it out.
Gratitude for Antonio Rodriguez and Nick Wagner, our school resource officers.
I'm grateful for the school community, the resilience, and the positive attitudes that I've seen from a lot of the young people here in Novato. We miss you guys, and we're really excited to see you guys soon.
And I'm grateful for you, Marla.
Grateful for you, Leslie, and Laura.
And I'm grateful for you, Marla, and I'm grateful for you, Leslie.
Today, I'm thankful for this.
I am grateful for my houseplant.
I'm grateful for my daughter.
I am grateful for our development of a wellness campus where we all hold space for one another no matter where we are in our journeys, and we exhibit unconditional love for the folks that are near us because we all deserve it.
I'm grateful for my family, for lots of friends, for good health, for the love that surrounds me. Life is good. Mwah.
I am grateful for my kids.
What are you grateful for?
Dad.
Dad. You know what I'm grateful for?
What?
Colton.
I'm grateful for sunflowers.
I am grateful for this orange guy right behind me. I'm grateful for my family, and I'm grateful for all the friends and special important people I have in my life that support me when I'm really feeling down and really need the help. Thank you to everyone in my life who brings me up when I need it.
Thankful for sweater weather, my plants, also my friends and family.
My family and my friends and all the students and staff at Novato High School.
I'm grateful for my shadow.
I'm grateful for her, who turned 1 yesterday. I am grateful for my family at Novato High, and I am grateful for FaceTime so that friends and family can keep in touch with her as she's getting bigger and bigger every single day.
I'm grateful for patience. I'm grateful for grace. And I'm grateful for the end of this election race. I rhymed.
Air that I breathe. I am grateful for breathing.
We're thankful for silly photos.
Yes.
3.
I'm grateful for my TA.
Thankful for my family and my friends.
I'm grateful for Stephanie Searle because she keeps us all connected. Thank you, Stephanie.
I'm very grateful for you. Who's watching this? I don't know, but for you, and I'm talking to you. I'm grateful for you, and my students, and my wife, and my daughter, and my dog, very old, and limes. That's right, limes, my lime tree, which is how I make my water taste better. Yeah.
And I'm thankful for hand turkeys.
Reminder that this Friday, November 20th, the progress report period ends. Check Aries, email your teachers, and attend tutorials in turn in those missing assignments.
This week we are introducing Miss Lena Amadia. She's actually not new to us and is returning after a year off with her son. Welcome back. Miss Amadia has been working in education for 15 years now and is teaching financial algebra and geometry. She enjoys hiking and spending time with her family, especially her 16-month-old son. She loves working with students and her fellow staffmates and believes we are all one big family. Welcome back to the Hive.
And now, canned food drive update. Currently, the freshmen are winning.
This is the last week to donate. Stop by the NHS bus loop between 2 and 3 p.m. on Tuesday and Thursday this week. Winners of the canned food drive get 10 spirit points.
Have you voted for your yearbook staff standouts yet? If not, please do. The yearbook needs your help. Fill out the Google form below and select your staff standout for the 2021 yearbook. This includes office staff, kitchen staff, counselors, custodians, teachers, any adults that work at NHS. Please fill out the Google form by Friday the 20th.
This announcement comes from one of our seniors, Jack Moffat. Novato High Tutoring is looking for volunteer tutors who will receive community service hours, as well as any students in need of tutoring. Email jamoffat556@gmail.com or DM Jax_senior project on Instagram to sign up as a tutor or as a student. Thank you.
Looking for something to read during this Thanksgiving break? Pick from our student favorites and our staff pick recommendations. It's easy to order books from NHS Library. Just use our bookmark on your Chromebook to fill out a Google form and pick up your book selections the next day.
Attention all sculpture and ceramic students from last year. If you left any pieces at school when we left last March, you can come pick them up this week. The classroom will be open on Wednesday the 18th and Friday the 20th from 1 to 3 p.m., so remember to wear a mask, keep your distance, and come pick up your artwork. We need to clean the space after and all work will be removed, so make sure you come this Wednesday and Friday.
Recently, Marin High School football lost one of its longtime local coaches, Jim Morena. If there was anyone who lived and breathed Marin High School football, it was him. Jim spent nearly 40 years on the sidelines, serving as an integral member of multiple staffs. He began his coaching career at Drake, his alma mater, in the early 1980s before going on to coach at Redwood, Tam, Novato, and most recently San Marin. Novato was where Coach Jim spent the most time in his coaching career from 2001 to the end of the 2017 season. He did some of his best coaching while at Novato, helping craft some of the most fearsome defenses MCAL has ever seen. Current varsity head coach at Novato, Rich Torres, said Hornets will dedicate their next season, whenever that may be, to Coach Jim.
And now here's Amber with your weekly wellness message.
Hey Novato High, how are you? And perhaps when you hear how are you, you might allow yourself to pause as you notice what's going on in your personal life with everything happening inside yourself, in your home, at school, in your friend group, and then the larger environment you fit into, the elections, the news, the unfolding pandemic, holiday season coming up. How are you coping with all of this? Because with everything going on, it's natural to feel a sense of overwhelm, confusion, or disengagement. And most of us, including many adults, are still learning the skill of balancing our emotions and feelings in real life and on social media. So to manage our stress, we could spend our time identifying the problems in ourselves and what we don't like about ourselves, school or the world, or what we don't like about other people and how they think or what they believe in. What you all are experiencing is the negativity bias, which is the tendency to pay more attention and respond faster to possible threats and what could bring us harm. And many experiences feel negative because we judge it as negative. When you think about a judgment, like how we judge ourselves, other people, our situation, every judgment is based off of a fear. We judge by choosing A because we fear that B through Z will happen, right? So when we feel threatened or fearful, it makes it easy to hurt or shame ourselves or other people. And many of us have experienced trauma and hardships that reinforce our negativity bias. But just to say our ancestors had to be alert or else they couldn't survive. They'd literally be eaten by an animal. So we evolved to be fearful. We need appropriate fear and anxiety to get us to take action. Yet an overload of the negativity bias doesn't help us see the whole picture, and it can actually change how we look at our life so that we're walking around literally looking for the next negative thing that will happen or the next bad thing someone will do. This can take us away from the present moment and being flexible with whatever comes our way. This is called the confirmation bias, in which we begin to only see and remember things that supports what we believe, which leaves out a lot of other perspectives, including the good things that happen in our lives or other ways of looking at a problem or situation that we might not see. So how often do you all focus on the one negative thing in your day to the 100 small good things that happened in your day? How many of you overlook good news or compliments? On a social level, despite the violence and division we see in the country right now, beautiful actions by good people are happening in our communities all the time too. So both are true, and we don't have to always live in our negativity bias. We can also take in the good, which focuses on the things that bring meaning, purpose, health, community, and joy in our lives. That you'll still experience tough things, but focusing on the good can help you put challenges in perspective, remind you of the inner resources you have, and literally changes the structure of your brain. So neuroscientists are now seeing that when you focus on what feels good, our brain structure begins to change so that we start noticing more good experiences. So this week, here's your chance to practice the skills of taking in the good. I want you to notice how many times a day you'll make a negative judgment about yourself, your situation, or someone else. And notice how addictive it can be to make a negative judgment. Then I want you to make a list throughout the week of the ways in which you experience the good, or change the way you thought about a situation. And then share this with your class through the week in breakout rooms, chat, or whatever way that feels comfortable to share. Good luck this week taking in the good.
And that's it for your announcements today. Stay safe, have a great Thanksgiving break, and as always, stay classy, Novato.